So the question is about abortion and reproductive rights, and my answer to you is that should be a decision that the woman makes.
Are you for third trimester abortions, or are you going to protect the lives of third trimester babies? Because, you know, there's really not a medical necessity for abortion. It's not a medical emergency procedure, because typically third trimester abortions take up to 3 days to have. So you would, in that sense, if there was an emergency, the doctors would just do a C-section and you don't have to kill the baby in that essence. So are you for or against third trimester abortions?
So the question is about abortion and reproductive rights, and my answer to you is that should be a decision that the woman makes about her own body.
The current president says he doesn't believe in climate change. I don't know how many countries are on the face of the planet, 192 más o menos. How could we, who used to be the indispensable nation, be the only country that has removed itself from any obligation to work with anyone on perhaps the most pressing problem? If you think of our leadership, those who preceded us, right? Those who were on the beaches in Normandy, those who faced an existential threat to Western democracy and our way of life, they showed us the way. We can all come together, we can unite, we can marshal the resources, and we can convene the countries of the world around otherwise unsolvable problems. That's who we are. That's why they call us the indispensable nation. Well, that moment is now for us on this issue. So if there's a time to reassert global leadership and make friends instead of enemies, it's today, because the challenges are too great to do otherwise. Thanks.
To your left.
Yes.
There's nothing in the Constitution that defines the number of justices that will sit on that court. And so some have proposed, do you want 5 Democrat justices and 5 Republican justices, and those 10 then choose another 5 justices between them? I like the creativity behind that, and maybe it merits some debate and discussion. I feel, though, that it is succumbing to partisanship and just says, you know what, screw it. We're a partisan country, and so our Supreme Court is just going to be partisan forever. Do we add to the number of justices on that court in another way? Do we set term limits for those justices so there's some predictability in when they will roll off? I'm more partial to that as a solution, but whatever we do, at a time that almost every single one of our democratic institutions, from the press to the courts to law enforcement to access to the ballot box, is under attack, I want to make sure that we do this deliberately, consciously, soberly. I say this in a bar. And that we bring in Republicans as well as Democrats.